and take it day by day. Some surprises come as well, so it is very important that you prepare for those surprises.
What's your go-to impression?
I've been working on my Trump. It's a lot of great people. Lots of great people on both sides. Excuse me. Fake reviews.
It was a moment that had the internet buzzing with equal parts shock and delight when the legendary Jamie Foxx took the stage and unleashed an absolute evisceration of former President Donald Trump. And my friends, it was a verbal fireworks show that would make even the most seasoned comedians tip their hats in awe. Now, Foxx isn't just some random celebrity taking potshots at the Donald. No, this was a man on a mission, armed with the comedic precision of a seasoned hitman and the impersonation skills of a master chameleon. And when he set his sights on Trump, the results were nothing short of...
Do you feel like you're in a different space now than you were 8 years ago?
I feel I was always me the first time as well. I just feel that people didn't accept me, maybe. They didn't understand me the way maybe they do now.
Brutal. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. It all started innocently enough. Foxx was perhaps engaged in a casual discussion about politics or just throwing a playful jab at rich guys who can't dance. But then, someone mentioned the name Trump, and Foxx's face lit up like a kid who just remembered the punchline to the funniest joke ever told. And that's when the floodgates opened. Foxx launched into one of the most unfiltered...
You're an immigrant.
Yes.
Do you ever think he's gone too far?
I follow the law. I follow a law the way it's supposed to be. I never thought to stay here without papers. I had visa. I travel every few months back to the country, to Slovenia, to stamp the visa. I came back. I applied for the green card. I applied for the citizenship later on after many years of green card.
Hilarious and downright scathing roasts the world had ever witnessed. I'm talking about a level of comedic takedown that would make even the most seasoned political pundits pause and think, whoa, did he really just say that? Now, Foxx isn't just some guy making fun of Trump. He's a walking, talking impersonation machine. And when he unleashed his Trump impression, it was pure gold. The posture, the hand movements, the nonsensical word salad that the former president loves to spew, Foxx nailed it all, leaving the audience in stitches. You could practically feel the second-hand embarrassment radiating through the screen as Foxx...
A lot of great people. Lots of great people on bus. I love London. London falling down.
I just got to tell you that you might have met your match. Because I also do a Donald Trump impression. Jamie Foxx, the greatest Fox in the wilderness. Great guy.
Yes! Do you have the yell? You gotta get the yes.
Effortlessly channeled Trump's rambling, disjointed speech patterns. Even the host, who was probably warned beforehand to keep things light, was caught in that nervous laughter, the kind that tells you, oh no, we might get sued. But Foxx wasn't done there. No, he decided to take things to the next level, casually dropping actual facts about Trump's scandals, business failures, and questionable spray tan choices, all while keeping the audience in stitches with his impeccable comedic timing. And just when you thought Foxx was going to pull back and throw in a harmless punchline...
I saw Chappelle somewhere, was like, they were asking him about his jokes, and he's like, yo, man, look, people have said worse shit. And I think he said something about Donald Trump saying grab him by the pussy or some shit, whatever. But it was true. It was like the one thing that you look at what happened with politics this year, people sort of stripped away a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you believed in, whatever person you voted for, there was a lot of things that was sort of addressed.
He doubled down, unleashing a one-man expose that was as hilarious as it was brutally honest. He hit Trump right where it hurts the most, the ego, reminding the audience that nobody actually likes the guy, and people only laugh at his jokes because they're scared of getting fired. By this point, the crowd was fully out of control, and the host, sensing the total...
Yes! Then I had to do dialysis for 5 hours.
Mr. Chappelle, thank you for being here.
Man, bam! Dave Chappelle.
Meltdown tried to shift gears. But Foxx wasn't having it. He went all in, dropping bombshell after bombshell, from Trump's missing campaign funds to the family drama he conveniently forgets to mention.
Lots of great people, lots of great people on both sides. I did it again! No, I'm just kidding. You ran the thing back on y'all, didn't you? Lots of great people. I like the people.
And let's not forget the Melania jabs. Fox had the First Lady practically sighing from miles away as he mocked her carefully curated public appearances and hinted at the impending divorce drama. Somewhere in Mar-a-Lago, an emergency strategy meeting was probably being held, because when Jamie Foxx starts roasting you, you don't just lose the joke, you lose the whole room. And just when you thought Fox was going to pull back, he went for the jug.
They trying to give him a vibe. Like, who is they? And the motherfucker said, I beat the man. They were like, fuck yeah! He beat it! Motherfucking Trump, boy.
Shattering Trump's tough guy image with a pitch-perfect reenactment of the former president's infamous bunker moment. The audience was howling because we all knew it was true. Trump, the self-proclaimed fearless warrior, panicking and stress-eating fast food like it was his last meal on Earth. This wasn't just a funny story. It was embarrassing in a way that Trump couldn't ignore. Fox didn't have to dig through documents or subpoena anyone. He just held up a mirror and let Trump's absurdity do the rest. And for a guy who thrives on being feared, being turned into a walking punchline is the worst thing that could happen. Somewhere in Mar-a-Lago, Melania was reportedly seething, having reached her limit after years of carefully curated public appearances and scandal management. This time, the humiliation was too much, and she couldn't hide behind her usual icy glares and designer handbags. As for Trump, well, he did what he does best: deny, attack, and play the victim. But this time, even his loyal defenders were silent, because they knew this scandal was too embarrassing to touch. The problem for Trump is that the comedy had spread too fast, and the laughter was sticking, making it harder and harder for him to shake off the humiliation. In the end, Jamie Foxx's epic roast of Donald Trump was more than just a viral moment of entertainment. It was a masterclass in the power of comedy to strip away the illusion of political grandstanding and expose the stark reality of a man who thrives on fear and self-aggrandizement. And for Trump, the consequences of this takedown could be far-reaching. With his fragile ego bruised and his usual defenses crumbling, the former president may find it increasingly difficult to maintain his grip on the political stage. After all, once the audience is laughing at you instead of with you, the show is over. In the end, Jamie Foxx's epic roast of Donald Trump was more than just a viral moment of entertainment. It was a masterclass in the power of comedy to strip away the illusion of political grandstanding and expose the stark reality of a man who thrives on fear and self-aggrandizement. And for Trump, the consequences of this takedown could be far-reaching. With his fragile ego bruised and his usual defenses crumbling, the former president may find it increasingly difficult to maintain his grip on the political stage. After all, once the audience is laughing at you instead of with you, the show is over. So, my friends, let this be a lesson to all those would-be political bullies out there. When the comedians come out to play, it's best to tread lightly. Because as Jamie Foxx has shown us, the power of laughter can be a mighty weapon, one that can topple even the mightiest of egos.